Hey there, Andrew. Hope you're having a great day today. Got your email with your questions about the A minor and E minor chord, and just a refresh on how to find those. What you're going to do is you're going to use this G shape right here. So this E form G chord right here, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to chop off all the stuff that you don't need, and it spits out this right here. So it's 4, 3, 2. It's the same fingering, it's the same notes as this. You're just playing less chord, right? So you're playing this little mini shape right here. That's the stuff I'm doing. I'm playing all those like little like leady fills. Like see if I'm playing, all those are based off of larger chords that I know, and I'm just chopping those chords into small pieces. So you have this here, I go to this, and one day when we get this connected to this right here, you get this connected to this right here, all right, and you get this connected with this right here, and then this here, right? You're gonna be able to chop those up into small bits. Right, so all those things are interconnected. That's why we learn the shapes in the boxes, so that we can see where all the available choices are from. So anyway, back to what I was talking about, which is this right here. You put that pinky right down there on that note E, right? And bam, you got yourself your little movable minor shape right here. Based off of this shape, I just put my pinky down, bam, there's movable minor. Right? So that's right here on fret 5, 4, and then 5 right here. This is what I call root 2 chord, the home base note of this chord shape right here. I can also play it like this too if I wanted to. This second string right here, that's the root note of the chord. So that's a minor shape. This is a minor shape, the same way that this is a major shape. This is a minor shape. That's the E right there, and I just move it around, and then I go, okay, this is E, that's E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. That's why knowing the names of the notes across the fretboard will pay off huge in all this stuff, because if you know the names of the notes, you'll be able to move these shapes around, and you won't be stuck down here playing the same old thing all the time. Anyway, so we have this. There's your E minor, and then there's your A minor using that chord shape. I know this week focus on that G form, or the G form chord that we were kind of talking about last time I said there with a handout. Remind me, and I'll talk about C minor forms. So now you can know all your major shapes down, and there'll be time to look at the minor shapes too. So this is using a form chord that will, right? But that's a little bit further down the road. It's going to show you where it leads. Right? All those cool little things you can do there. So awesome. So like I said, work through Cortez the Killer, or just like a simple like 2 or 3 chord jam song, and see how many ways you can play all those chords. And then if you do that, you'll start ingraining those shapes into your brain. And then that way, when you're just jamming or do fills, then chord fills, then you'll know where everything is without thinking too hard. But like you do have to go through that thinking phase first. Unfortunately, my magic wand is in the shop. So awesome, man. Hope that helps. You have another question, I'll answer that in the email that I send over. Okay, take care.